So we're down here at the Three-Legged Thing stand with Dan, who is the CEO and founder of Three-Legged Thing. So it's been quite a busy week for you down here in Photokina, but you've also got some new products in the window. Could you tell us a bit more about those?
Sure, yeah. Unexpectedly actually. I got a phone call about a month ago from Nikon, about an hour after they announced the Z6, Z7, some communication saying we designed an L bracket for us. So I had a bit of a conversation. The next bit of communication was, can you have it ready by Photokina? So I have 4 weeks. I was on holiday with my kids at the time. I have 4 weeks to pull together an L bracket. We've never done a dedicated L bracket before. So the ones that we've got are universal. They can fit on anything. So it's the first time I've kind of sat down myself and Rob, my head engineer, just trying to work on something that fits a specific camera. And we managed to get it here on Tuesday, I think it arrived, that close. Nikon have got it upstairs on the booth up there, and it's just it's a massive achievement for me, for the brand. I'm really excited about it because, you know, we're a tiny little company. For that to happen with Nikon is
Big deal.
For us, yeah.
So what would make that mount so special? Because obviously you got the one that you can adjust, and you got the one that's pretty much standardized for all. What's so special about the one that is designed for the Z and 6 and 7?
So there's, because it's dedicated to the camera, it actually fits the camera, right? So you've not got any kind of overhangs or anything like that. It's molded to the shape of the body of the camera. The screw hole's in the right place. It allows access to the battery. All the cable doors are completely accessible because it's the actual slot at the side is designed to fit those opening up. There's a couple of extra features we've put on there. We've got a 1/4-20 mount on the side so that you can add accessories to it, whether that be some sort of articulated arm, an Atomos, anything like that, monitor. We've got another 1/4-20 slot underneath it. So if you run a system like Peak Design Capture, you could actually screw one of their plates into the bottom and straight into a capture clip, or mount it to another 1/4-20 device. I think that's really it. I mean, we've got strap connectors on both sides. I've created a cutout at the side that needs a bit of amending. We've got to work on that, but so that you can get access to the lens release button without having to get it around a big lump of metal in the way. So it's nice, it's a proper form.
So it sounds like you've looked at quite a few problems and come up with quite a few solutions as well. So you've covered quite a bit with that.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest problems we have with the QR11, obviously, the QR11 is the best-selling L bracket in the world right now. It's been massive for us. When I launched it last August, we had no idea, and we literally sell thousands. Just because it's made really well, the functionality is good, it doesn't exist on other universal L brackets. We only use really good grade metals, so people can really trust the product. They can put a $5,000 camera onto a $50 L bracket and know it's going to be okay. But some of the things that we noticed, people that have got flip-up screens, where you're using a universal bracket, that can impede the screen coming up. So on Zelda, which is the Z7 one, there's two little cutouts so you can get to the screen, and another one on the vertical, so you can always access it for pulling it up, which makes life a lot easier. I have to say, Nikon have done a really good job on the design of the back of that, because there is a little bit of clearance there anyway, which we haven't seen on some of other cameras where it hits against the release plate, and that's what locks it into place. So they've done a great job of creating that little access point. So yeah, I mean, it was, first thing was shape, and then it was, there's a wish list, what would we like, access to this, access to that, could do with a mount here and a mount there, what do we need to get to, what has to be on it, and then we start working on the aesthetics and all of that. So
that's really good, and there's a lot of time and work and effort went into that. But we also saw those little, what looked like arms. Could you tell us a bit more about those?
No. A lot of people have asked us about that. I wasn't going to put it on display, but it's a new little project I've been working on that comes out maybe April next year, something like that. But I'm happy for people to look at it, but we're not taking it out the cabinet. There's a few little gadgets on that I don't want people to see right now, and we're just really excited about that coming through.
So it sounds like a secret, hidden in plain sight then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
There's a couple of really, really nice little bits of function that you cannot tell unless you've got it in your hand, and I don't want to spoil this, because we're 6 months away from that product coming out. So it's nice to see it here, because we're moving towards some more video products and things like that, and we wanted to show people what we're capable of doing but I'm really excited about that product. That's a big one.
Well, we do look forward to getting our hands on it. We do thank you for letting us try out gear. It's always fun using it on the field. But yeah, thank you very much, Dan.
No, my pleasure. Thank you.